A lot of people don't realize that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they're visible to the world even in total darkness.
I want to give you some background on this next story. Earlier this month, one of our producers told us about a website out of Russia that is streaming live video from thousands of surveillance cameras all across the world. So I checked it out and I was absolutely shocked at what it reveals. Sitting at my computer, I can look inside homes, at living rooms, kitchens, even master bedrooms with cameras pointed directly at beds. And as a mom, perhaps the most disturbing thing to me is being able to watch children, babies in their cribs, toddlers in the rooms, and their parents probably have no idea that other people are able to watch them. When we asked the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office if this site was illegal, they checked into it, told us it does not appear to be illegal. So we had a lot of discussion in our newsroom about whether or not to reveal the URL in our story. We have decided not to because we don't think it's responsible, and we're going to be blurring the images you're about to see. We are, though, going to show you how to protect yourself. The images are crystal clear. Cameras you may have installed to protect you and your family could allow anyone around the world to invade your privacy. With the click of a mouse from any computer, you can pull up thousands of surveillance cameras worldwide and watch them in real time. Cameras, many with night vision, reveal everything from backyards to bedrooms. In Jacksonville, we were able to look inside homes, offices, workout rooms. Some cameras even pointed directly at cribs. Take a look at this guy whose face we are concealing sprawled out on the couch. And this unsuspecting man appears to be in his kitchen and later in his living room, where we can see specific details like the TV turned to WTLV. There's even a map that pinpoints an address and provides turn-by-turn directions. It took us here to downtown Jacksonville to this tower.
It gets you closer. It gets you within a range of the home, but it's not going to locate the home itself. You'd have to do quite a bit of detective work beyond that to figure out exactly which home it was.
But could you find it?
Potentially, it depends.
Special Agent John Witness with the FBI's Cyber Squad says if the cameras show a driveway or prominent feature, you might be able to figure out where it is.
It's terrifying. It really is. That's totally invasion of privacy, stalking. You know, that'll creep anybody out.
I hate to think about, predators getting a hold of, somebody, walking around without their clothes on. That's really scary. Especially if, you have a, baby cam set up for the baby. It'd be like, oh, look, baby, you want to go grab it? It just makes me shiver.
All these cameras share one thing in common. The default passwords for the cameras have not been changed, making them accessible to anyone online.
Typically how these would work is they would run some sort of a script and try all kinds of different combinations of default passwords, just trying to find any one where it cracks, where it gets into it and gains you access to.
That's why he says always make sure you change your camera system's password.
If you don't, it's very possible that websites such as this will use the default password to exploit the camera.
The bottom line, if your camera's password is left on the manufacturer's default setting, anyone could be watching.
I mean, they can just study your daily routine and know when you're not home and come on in and take whatever.
Now, the FBI would not tell us if it's investigating this website. We also reached out to the state attorney's office, and Assistant State Attorney Meredith Carbula says that while Florida does have a video voyeurism statute, if the person who's being viewed knows the equipment is there, or if it's in plain view, then the statute does not apply. And don't go anywhere, because in just 60 seconds, we are going to walk you through just how you change the default settings to make sure strangers are not viewing your cameras.